Hello guys and welcome to another video from Time of Business. Today we are going to talk about how to get monetized faster. What kind of videos you should make on your YouTube channel, how you can use shorts in order to grow your YouTube channel, what are the most important things to do in order to make sure that your YouTube channel grows, also how long does it take to get monetized on YouTube, and maybe one of the most important questions, how much will you make once you are monetized on YouTube? Now, if you're new to the channel, Time of Business is the perfect place to learn about how to grow online, whether it is an online business or Shopify, a store, a blog, a YouTube channel. This is where you need to be. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch all of our videos. So guys, I have a second YouTube channel that just got monetized, and I managed to get that YouTube channel from 2,000 views per day including shorts to 10,000 views per day including shorts in just 90 days. And at this point I'm averaging around 250,000 views, once again including YouTube shorts, and around 400 YouTube subscribers every month. And I'm going to show you how you can apply the things that I have done correctly in order to grow your channel. So the first thing that I want to talk about is how to use YouTube Shorts in order to grow your YouTube channel. Now, as you might already know, the short form content has already taken over the internet. You have TikTok, you have Instagram Reels, and now you have YouTube Shorts. And a very important thing is that every new YouTube Short usually gets an initial boost. A few hundred or a few thousand new viewers will actually be able to see your YouTube short, which is big. These new viewers, so this new audience, can actually help you in a bunch of ways. First of all, you can increase your subscriber count using YouTube Shorts. So if you get that initial boost and people like the content, so the YouTube short that you just posted, most likely they will subscribe to your YouTube channel, and that is a great chance for you to get new subscribers, new viewers that will actually help you achieve those 4,000 watch hours time. At this point, I post about 3 to 4 YouTube shorts every day, and at least one of them actually gets me 5 to 10 subscribers every day. So these new subscribers will most likely watch one of my videos on the long run. So they are going to give me watch time, they might enjoy the content that I produce, and that way you can increase your watch time hours and on the long run, your revenue and your exposure on YouTube. Secondly, by posting YouTube shorts, you can get a feeling about your audience and what they like. If you continue to keep on posting YouTube shorts, you will start to see a trend. So what do your viewers like? What do they engage with? And a very important thing is to make the YouTube shorts in the same niche that you make your long form content. That way, if a subscriber comes from your YouTube shorts, they can actually watch and enjoy the long form video that you have on your YouTube channel. So from the last 3 months, I would say that this was the most mind-blowing information that I found out, and that is that you can actually find more about your audience, so you get to know your viewer from these YouTube shorts. So you get to expose them to a 15 to 60 seconds video, and that way you can get a feeling of what they like, and then you actually get better in your videos, in your content, and then when you post the long form content, so the YouTube video, that will actually be more successful, and already you have a larger audience. The second major thing that I want to talk about is what kind of videos should you make in your space. So what is successful on YouTube, or what should you make in order to be successful on YouTube? From my experience and what worked for me is to make evergreen content, and those were how-to videos. So I made a bunch of how-to tutorials in my niche in order to attract a lot of audience. I first made those YouTube shorts, and then when I saw that those were successful, I made the long form content for them, and that way I managed to grow the YouTube channel exponentially. So you can make evergreen content that will actually get you views and subscribers 10 years from now if you focus on how-to. And those how-tos can be found in every niche. How to cook a steak, how to get better at football, how to run a marathon, how to get in shape, how to draw, how to paint, how to start a YouTube channel, how to do anything on this planet. So that way you can actually grow your audience and learn as you grow with them. Now at this point, this YouTube channel generates the most traffic from how-to tutorials. The top 8 performing videos on this channel are actually how-to, and all of them are shorts. And they generate around 120,000 views per month. And then on the 10th place, I have a top performing video that is also a how-to, and this video generates the most money on this newly monetized YouTube channel. So the main framework for me at this point is to actually make a how-to short, so a short form content with a how-to, and then if that one performs well, I'm actually going to make a long form video about the same topic. And this way I already know that this type of content already works for my audience. And this way I can actually learn what kind of long form videos would perform great using the short format on YouTube. And this is maybe one of the most important things that I realized making these YouTube shorts and actually getting monetized on YouTube. And that brings us to subject number 3, and that is, what is the most important thing to do on YouTube in order to grow? And here I have a few things to talk about. The first one might be a cliche, but always quality comes above quantity. So quality is the most important thing on YouTube. Just as I mentioned, the most successful YouTube video on this channel that actually gets the most watch time is actually a how-to video that is made very well for the end consumer, and that is the viewer. And by providing good quality content, you can actually ensure that you get a lot of views, you solve a problem, meaning you will get a lot of watch time. That means you will get a lot of revenue, and that way you can actually make it on YouTube. Another great way to grow on YouTube is to post more. And that is only if you can. This is a very important thing because once you get the swing of it, you might want to post more. So you can increase your monthly or your weekly uploads, but always make sure to set the target at something that you can actually deliver. Otherwise, you are going to feel a lot of pressure on yourself, on the videos that you have to make this week, today, tomorrow, and so on, and that can actually get you to hit a wall and not post anything else for about a month or 2, and that is actually detrimental to your YouTube channel and to yourself. That is why I suggest to start with evergreen how-to tutorials, how-to videos, because that way you can post a few videos once in a while, and that will keep on growing, so you will get a lot of traction and get more traction and more and more. You do not go viral overnight, but with how-to tutorials, you can actually build a lot of momentum. Lastly, something that I have already talked about and I want to emphasize it even more, is that you need to focus on the viewer. So that is your end consumer, the viewer, the person that is actually watching you. So if you can provide value to your viewer, if you can solve a problem, if you can make them feel happy or better, or you can make a joke, once again, you want to solve a problem. And that problem is the problem that your viewer is facing at that moment. So solve it, and that way your YouTube channel will grow. And lastly, guys, we have arrived to the last thing, so the fourth, and that is, how long does it take to get monetized on YouTube? How long does it take to actually apply and get approved in the YouTube Partner Program? And also, how much do you earn as a new monetized YouTube channel? So I'm going to talk about a little bit about my journey. So it took me about 1.5 years in order to actually get monetized on YouTube. So that is from when the first video was actually posted on YouTube to the moment that I actually got monetized on that YouTube channel. So on this already monetized YouTube channel, I made a video or a bunch of videos. I didn't see any traction, any movement, and that is why I got demoralized and I did not post for several weeks or even 2-3 months at some point. And one day I saw a few videos that got a little bit of traction, of daily views, and those videos were actually all how-to videos. And that gave me a lot of courage in order to continue. Then the YouTube Shorts appeared and I also started to experiment with those. I have made a lot of useless YouTube Shorts, but nonetheless I have learned from them, and also I made a bunch of YouTube videos that do not get any traffic at this point, but once again I have learned from them. So that is what you need to do on YouTube. Try to experiment as much as you can, and at some point you are going to see a few videos, a few things that start to work for you, and you have to apply those things, so those changes, to build on that in order to grow even more on YouTube. Another useful thing that I did and that you can also do is to watch other YouTube channels in the same space and see what kind of videos they make, what kind of videos are successful on those YouTube channels, what kind of shorts do they post, or maybe watch different channels that are more successful on shorts. Some YouTube channels are more successful on long form videos, and you can always try to make the same video but with your own touch, so with your own thing. Maybe you can improve a certain video, maybe you have a different opinion compared to that video. So there is always going to be great potential of making a new YouTube video as long as you put your own thing into it, your own opinion, your own personality, your own ideas. So that is maybe one of the most important things that you can do if you want to start on YouTube. You can watch other videos, try to make something similar, but with your own personality, with your own vibe, with your own style. So once I was eligible to apply to the YouTube Partner Program, so I had 4,000 watch hour time and also over 1,000 subscribers, I managed to create an AdSense account and also link that to my YouTube channel, apply to the YouTube Partner Program, and it took around 3 days to get approved on YouTube. Now I have read some stories that for other people took between 3 days and 3 weeks in order to get approved, and that actually depends on how many people have applied during that exact time period for the YouTube Partner Program. And the last question of the day: how much do I actually make at this point on YouTube with that newly monetized YouTube channel? And the answer is around $3 to $4 per day, which from what I have seen is quite a lot given the fact that this is a YouTube channel with just over 1,000 subscribers. So guys, that was my story. That is how I got that YouTube channel monetized. The next will be this one, and I'm going to also talk about that story. And if you want to learn more, if you want to share this experience with me, if you want to grow on YouTube, on Etsy, on Shopify, on your blog, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'm going to see you on the next video.